Welcome back to ModeCyber. Today we're diving into the dark and twisted world of smart home devices. Are they making your life easier, or are they just a hacker's playground? Let's find out. Picture this. You wake up in the morning and your coffee maker has already brewed a fresh pot, perfectly timed to your alarm. But here's the catch. While you're busy enjoying your automated bliss, someone else could be enjoying it too, remotely and without your permission. That's right, we're talking about hackers. So buckle up as we expose the 5 most horrifying ways your smart home could betray you. First up, let's talk about device hijacking. Imagine this. You're snuggled up on the couch halfway through a true crime documentary, when suddenly, your lights start flickering like a disco for poltergeists. Your smart speaker starts blasting death metal and your thermostat cranks the heat up to a balmy 90 degrees. Congratulations, you've been hacked. Hackers love finding weak links in your home network, like that one smart light bulb you bought on sale. They can hijack your devices, turning your cozy abode into a house of horrors. These digital trespassers can be sneaky, lurking in the shadows of your network, quietly collecting data like your browsing history, passwords, and even recordings from your smart devices. So that smart speaker you whisper sweet nothings to? It might be gossiping about your questionable life choices to a stranger. And don't even get me started on those internet-connected security cameras. Let's talk about data breaches. In the digital age, information is power, and your smart home is a goldmine for identity thieves. They're after your social security number, your credit card details, even your mother's maiden name. And where do they find this treasure trove of personal information? Just hanging out in the cloud, nestled amongst the terabytes of data generated by your smart devices. Every time you use your smart fridge to order groceries, all that data gets beamed up to the cloud where it's vulnerable to attack. Companies get hacked all the time, and when they do, your data is up for grabs. Once your data is out there, it's like toothpaste out of the tube. You can't put it back in. You're left dealing with the fallout, which can include identity theft and financial ruin. Ever had your internet die on you right as you're about to win a heated online game of Scrabble? Infuriating, isn't it? Well, that's a minor inconvenience compared to a full-blown denial of service attack, or DOS. Imagine this. It's a cold winter night. You're nestled in your smart home, blissfully unaware that somewhere out there, a hacker is about to unleash digital chaos. With a few keystrokes, they flood your network with more spam requests than a politician's inbox during election season. Your internet grinds to a halt. Suddenly, you're cut off from the digital world. Your streaming service buffers endlessly, your smart lights refuse to turn on, and your smart thermostat goes on strike. You're trapped in a digital dark age, surrounded by useless gadgets. Remember those smart locks on your front door? The ones that require a Wi-Fi connection to open? Good luck getting back into your own house when your network is down. You're locked out, shivering in the cold, and suddenly wishing you had invested in a good old-fashioned key and lock. And don't even get me started on what happens if your smart medical devices get caught in the crossfire. Now, let's talk about a particularly sneaky form of cyber attack, the man-in-the-middle attack. Imagine this. You're sending a private message to your significant other, professing your undying love and maybe sharing a few compromising photos. You hit send, feeling all warm and fuzzy inside, unaware that lurking in the digital shadows is a hacker intercepting your every word and image. They're not just listening in, they're also manipulating the data. They can alter your messages, steal your passwords, and even redirect your online payments. You might not even realize you've been hacked until it's too late, and by then the damage is done. They've got your passwords, your credit card details, and possibly even access to your social media accounts. And finally, we come to the most destructive attack of all, phishing. It's a type of cyber attack that can render your beloved smart devices about as useful as a brick. Hackers inject malicious code into the firmware of your device, which is like the operating system that tells it how to function. Once installed, this malicious code can do all sorts of nasty things, like bricking your device completely, turning it into a botnet zombie, or even spying on you through its built-in microphone and camera. You install the update and boom, your fridge goes haywire. It starts playing death metal at full blast, the ice dispenser fires out a continuous stream of frozen cubes, and the touchscreen displays a menacing message from the hacker. And the worst part is, phishing can be incredibly difficult to detect and even harder to fix. So, there you have it. The top 5 ways your smart home devices could be turned against you. But don't worry, we've got more tips on how to protect yourself in our other videos. Like, subscribe, and share your own horror stories or tips in the comments below. See you next time on ModeCyber. Knowledge is power, and by understanding the risks, we can better protect ourselves from the digital boogeymen lurking in the shadows. Stay safe out there.